All right, hello guys. Sorry about that. I don't know. It it, it signed me out halfway through opening the link, so I don't know what was going on, but I'm here now. How are you, Jose Luis? Jose Luis?
Hi, teacher. Sorry, was loading my connection.
Ah, it's okay, no problem. And Paolo, nice to see you again.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Oscar.
Hello, Daniel. How are
How
you?
are you today?
Fine. And you?
Good, I'm very good.
Okay.
And Juan Carlos.
Hi Daniel, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good. All right, so I was explaining to Jose Luis, I apologize. It signed me out of Verbling while I was loading, so I had to like redo it. It was very strange. So I'm here now. Welcome to class, and we can start. Okay, so in today's class, we are going to talk about homeschooling. Has anyone ever been homeschooled or know someone who has been homeschooled?
Homeschool is like homework or something like that, no?
Oh, okay. Maybe I should explain what it is. Okay, a homeschool is when you do not go to the public school, but you are taught usually by your parents. So you are
Or
taught
other
at home. Or
could
what?
be other teachers, private teachers, or
Yeah, it could
or
be. It could be.
oh, okay, okay,
Hmm.
okay. No, no.
No? All right.
No.
No. All right, let me welcome Edson.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. And Edson, is this your first time with me?
Yep.
Awesome. Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. And how long have you been studying English?
Well, it's hard to tell because I started when I was little, but I just basic words back then, and now I want to learn it. Well, I really want to master the language, so in basics, I just started to do this year, and I've been here in Berlin for about 4 months, I guess.
How many months?
I think 4 months.
4 months. Edson, you're a little bit quiet. Can you turn up the volume on your side?
Is it better now?
Yes, much better. Okay,
Sorry.
perfect. Well, welcome to class. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks. And Abimelech.
Yes,
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from India, and by the way, this is my second or third classes with you.
Oh, you've been in classes with me?
Yeah, before 1 month before.
A month ago. Okay. All right. Well, it's very nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Do you have a nickname?
Yes, you can call me Abhi. Only
Abhi.
Abhi. Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Well, it's very nice to see you again, Abhi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And hello, Dennis.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. I like your picture. Did you
Yeah,
paint it?
yeah. I saw. No, it's not my picture. I saw the picture of Abby yesterday. I liked it so much, so I googled the Abby's picture and I found a similar picture.
Ah, that's awesome. Well, very cool, Dennis. It's nice to see you in class.
You too.
Thanks. All right, and hello, Ming.
Hi, Danny. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again as well. All right, guys. So we are going to talk about homeschooling today. Do y'all know what homeschooling is?
Yes, I think so.
Go ahead, Ming, explain it.
Is when you don't go to school and relied on your parents for education.
For your education. Yep. So usually your parents teach you at home. That is homeschooling. Okay, so we are going to read an article and then we are going to discuss, okay? So let's have, all right, here is the article. I'm going to share it here. All right. Oh. No, your explanation was great, Ming. All right, here we go. Oh, that's really tiny. Let me zoom in. All right, paragraph number 1. Let's see, let's have, wow, where did y'all go? Okay, Abi, can you read paragraph number 1, please?
Okay. It's 1:15 on a Monday afternoon, and 2 dozen kids, mostly girls, in brightly colored leggings, are in the gymnastics studio at Asphalt Green on 19th Street and York Avenue, doing what kids in gymnastics classes do. They're stretching against a wall, palms pressed flat, arms overhead. They're jumping and fidgeting on a puffy mat as an instructor demonstrates tumbling moves. Up in the balcony, meanwhile, their moms are in semi-distracted, kid-tending mode with one eye. They're observing their blossoming Gabby Douglases, while with the other they're reading their iPads, chatting with another, keeping track of smaller children, or all of the above.
Good. Okay, this word, where is it? This word is fidgeting.
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 Good. Yeah, so that the DG makes a J sound. Okay. Fidgeting.
Fidgeting.
Perfect. Great. Good job. Okay. So class, do we have questions on the first paragraph?
Yes, Daniel, I have one question.
Tell me.
Well, I couldn't understand what is doing what kids in gymnastics classes do.
So it means they are doing activities that are normally seen in a gymnastics class. Okay, so they are doing activities that you see in a gymnastics class. So it's a repetitive way to say that. Doing what kids in gymnastic classes do. Okay, so they are doing gymnastics.
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
And welcome to class, David.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And what does fidgeting mean?
Fidgeting means when you can't sit still, you are constantly messing with something. So fidgeting is like doing this or moving your fingers or I can't sit still. Okay? It's when you're constantly moving. Sometimes in adults it's when you're nervous. But kids do it because they're bored or they want to go up and move and play, okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. What else, guys? Oh, what did you say, Paolo?
Hyperactive
What is that?
is someone that cannot stay
Oh, hyperactive.
quiet. Hyperactive, yeah.
Well, okay, so people who are hyperactive, they could fidget, but you don't have to be hyperactive to fidget. Lots of people fidget. Or are you asking what the word hyperactive means?
No, I know the word.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so hyperactive people can fidget, but it's not always hyperactive people. Right?
Okay.
Okay. What else, guys?
Well, there are more vocabulary, like distracted kid tending mode.
Okay. So semi-distracted means you are not paying full attention. Not paying full attention equals semi-distracted. Okay? And then the kid tending is when it equals like watching your child, making sure they're not getting into danger, you're keeping your eye on them, okay? So this mode is when you are kind of watching your kid, but not all of your focus is on your kid, okay? So the moms are doing other things. They are not only watching their kid, right?
Yeah.
Because they're talking to other moms, they're playing on their iPads, right?
Okay.
Daniel,
Yes.
what is the meaning of blossoming Gary Douglases?
Blossoming means like you are growing in a you are blossoming. It means like you're doing well. Okay, and Gabby Douglas's, I actually don't know that reference. I don't know if that's a famous person that I don't know or if that's a saying. It's a person's name. Yeah, I think, oh, okay, she's an Olympian, I think. Maybe? Yes. She is an American Olympist.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so she's a celebrity that I did not know until this class. Yeah, so when you're blossoming, it's like when you're reaching your potential, okay? It means you're becoming something beautiful or something really great. Because, for example, flowers blossom, okay? It means when flowers grow. When flowers grow. So we can use that on people when you are growing into a beautiful person or a mature adult, or you're becoming really good at a certain sport.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Any more questions?
Yes, the last one, Daniel. Keeping track of smaller children.
Yeah, so it means you always know where they are. So when you keep track of something, you always know where it is. It's organized, it's put together, so it means you will never lose them. So you know exactly where something is.
Okay.
Or you know exactly when something is. So, for example, your boss says, are you keeping track of how many hours you have worked today?
Mhm.
It means, do you know how many hours you have worked today? Are you on
Yes.
top of it?
Uh-huh.
Do you have it under control? Under control. Does that make sense?
Just like being very focused in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
The first sentence, can I say most girls in brightly colored leggings? Uh,
Wait. Say it again.
uh, the word in the first sentence,
Uh-huh.
mostly girls in brightly colored leggings. Can I say most girls?
Yeah. You can say this. Most of the girls. Yep. Most of the girls. Or you can say mostly girls. Because either way, you're saying a majority of the people are girls in bright colored leggings.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, we will continue. All right, so let's see. Juan Carlos, can you, where is it? All right, can you read to here?
Okay. The scene is totally normal, except for one thing. It's a weekday at lunchtime. Aren't the, aren't these kids supposed to be in school? They are in school, sort of. These are homeschoolers. They can take gymnastic in the middle of the day because they don't leave their houses each morning, laden with backpacks and lunch to spend 6 hours in classrooms down the block or in a different borough at what their parents call regular school.
All right, good. This word is pronounced. Wait, let me highlight it. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, this word.
Borough?
Burrow.
Borough.
Okay, and this word, where did it go to? Oh, this. Okay, scene.
Okay. Scene.
Mm-hmm.
Without E?
Yeah, so the E is silent, so scene.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what do we have questions on, guys?
Weekday is from Monday until Friday?
Yep.
Okay.
What is letting?
Laden? It means when you're weighed down with something.
Down.
So it means you have a lot of heavy stuff that you are carrying. You are carrying a lot of heavy things. You are weighed down with all of the stuff.
Okay.
Do you understand, Paulo, or no?
But literally, you go down.
No. It means weighed down is like when you put on something that is heavy, you feel the gravity. Okay? So you are weighed down by gravity. It doesn't literally mean you fall on the floor. It just means
Okay.
it feels heavy. Yeah. Good question. Let's see. Here we go.
Do you have other name for Saturday and Sunday, teacher? For example, in Spanish we use the word days not laboral or don't working days. In English, do you have the same or something
Days
similar?
off or
Oh, days off.
Holiday.
Okay.
yeah.
No, no, no.
You could
Holidays.
say like the weekend is when you have your days off. The most common thing to call Saturday and Sunday is the weekend. But yeah, they're a majority of people's days off. Okay? Because most people do not work and most kids do not go to school on their days off, okay?
Exactly.
But
Okay.
it's different than saying weekend. Weekend is the most common. Okay, Jose Luis?
Weekend is more common?
Yeah. Yeah, because, for example, well, okay.
For example, this morning I wrote an email and I am looking for a expression for to say on only weekdays, but I'm not sure how to say the days that you don't work. For count 10 days, for example, you don't count the days off, or which is the correct way?
Oh, okay, it depends on what your message is saying, but, like, you can say this. So if you're talking about Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
you could say, please allow 5 business days.
Business day. Okay.
Please allow 5 business days for your package
Yeah.
to arrive, for example.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's how you would say it.
For this reason, I always take classes with you because you understand perfectly what I want to say. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Okay, let's continue to the next little piece. Where are we? Okay, here we go. Oh dear, I forgot. Okay, so, all right. Let's read to maybe there. Okay. Let's see. Paolo, go ahead and read that, please.
Their mothers and a few of their fathers are their teachers and their principals, their recess monitors and their librarians, having taken over from New York City or Dalton or Sacred Heart the responsibility for their children's education. The term homeschool used to evoke maids of conservative Christians in the rural districts of western and southern states, who, in protest against secular education and the eroding morals of the nation's youth, took matters into their own hands.
Good. All right, this word, youth.
Youth.
Good. And, oh, you said this correctly, but I'll say it again. Recess.
Recess.
Yeah, it's an emphasis on this part. Okay. But good. Great job. All right, so questions on this?
Which level? Sorry.
What does recess mean?
Recess. It's the time during school when kids get to go play outside.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like their free time during school.
And there's more. Evoke.
Evoke. It means, oh, how do I explain this word?
To recall. No, it's like
Not really.
to
Oh, well, yeah, actually, it is to recall. Yeah, it's the definition on
put in
Google
your mind.
says like bring to the conscious mind, but that just sounds really funny. Oh, how do I explain this word? It's when it brings something. It's like when it brings something to your attention, kind of brings to your attention, or it brings it to mind. So it means you remember it, you recall it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, remind. Thanks, Dennis. Yeah, great way to put it. What else, guys?
In which level you could be a homeschool? In high
Say
school?
it again, Jose Luis.
Yeah, in which level you could be a homeschool? You could.
Any grade.
You could.
Yeah.
You could get your degree.
Oh no.
If you're
Okay. Sorry. Any grade in like high school, elementary, middle school, but not college. Not college.
For example, if you have a homeschool, you can enter at the university or college.
Yeah.
If you were a really.
Yeah. So if you were homeschooled, you can apply for college.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's recognized. It's recognized in the U.S. So yeah, they can apply to colleges because you can still get your high school diploma. Okay.
Okay. Your parents
it
must
means-
be a teacher or not necessarily?
Say it again, Jose Luis.
Your parents must to have a degree for teacher?
No.
No?
I'm not 100% on how it works, but I would assume that the parents have to take some classes and become certified to some level to teach.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
And you have to follow a strict curriculum from the state.
Okay.
So you can't just teach whatever you want. You have to follow certain guidelines, and your child has to pass certain state tests, I believe. So it's monitored. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the explanations.
Yep.
Teacher,
Yeah.
eroding is someone who makes mistakes?
No. Okay. So when it says the eroding morals, it means that when you in society, the morals are fading. They are going away. So we no longer have strong morals in our society. They are eroding. They are disappearing.
They are fading, right?
Yeah. Disappearing, fading. So if you think of eroding, it's like eroding of rocks. So the weather erodes rocks, so it makes it disappear or fade.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I see some of y'all already have opinions on whether you would teach your kids the homeschool route. All right. Hopefully we will not run out of time to discuss. Okay, let's have Edson. Where is my thing? Okay. Go ahead and finish this paragraph, please.
Okay. The earliest homeschooling resources, the curricula, the curriculums and messages boards, were developed by Christian activists. The internet was a boon for these parents, whose interests were aligned but who often live hundreds of miles apart. Do we want our children to be like the ultra-liberal teachers that they have in public school? Asked the Vice President of the Southern Baptist Convention in 2002. Or do we want them to be like their Christian parents?
All right. Questions in here?
Yeah, how do you pronounce curricula?
Curricula.
Curricula?
Curricula.
Curricula?
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Daniel, is a boon or a boom with M?
No, it's a boon. A boon is something that's like a helpful tool.
But a boom could, well, I was confused because boom makes sense also.
Well, not really. You wouldn't say the internet was a boom. You wouldn't say that. You would say the internet was booming, for example. It means it was blowing up, it was expanding, right?
Yes.
So you could say that, but to say the internet was a boom, no, it doesn't sound right in English. So yeah, boon with an N is the correct word.
Okay, I get it. It's funny.
Anything else, guys? All right. Let's see. Let's have Oscar. Go ahead and read. Read to here, please.
Okay. But in recent years, as the number of children in homeschooling has exploded from 1.1 million in 2003 to 1.5 million of 2007, or nearly 30% of the school-age population, according to the U.S. Department of Education. So has the number of homeschoolers in America's cities peaked, according to the department's most recent data. Some 320,000 kids are being homeschooling in apartments and wall-ups in Boston and housing projects nationwide.
Good. Okay, this word is spiked.
Spiked.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what questions do we have here, guys?
Which is the difference between explode and increase? Or is the same?
No, it's the same. It's just one has more emphasis. So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
They both mean the same thing.
Teacher, what are walk-ups and brownstones?
According to some... Oh. I actually have no idea. Apartments and walk-ups in brownstones and housing. Wait. So okay, hold on. Let me see. According to the department's most recent data, some are being homeschooled in apartments and walk-ups in brownstones and housing projects nationwide. I don't know. I should know what that means. I don't know what that means. That's terrible.
It doesn't matter.
Walk ups. Meaning. I don't know. Let me see. I'll ask Google. If Google doesn't know, then...
You're
Oh,
lost then.
here we go. I found out. All right, a walk-up is a building allowing access to upper floors by stairs only. Okay, so I'm assuming it's maybe those types of buildings where you see stairs on the outside, and that is the only way to get to the upper floors. Maybe. It says it's North American. I've never heard it before though. Maybe because I don't live in the city. Yeah, so it's just it's different buildings where it only has stairs. So I guess no elevators, maybe. That's my guess. And then let me see if I can find brownstones. While I'm looking this up, do y'all have any other questions?
Nope.
Okay, it says...
It's
Oh,
like
okay. A brownstone is a building that is a reddish-brown sandstone. So it's just the material that it's made of is from a reddish-brown sandstone. Okay? It's the type of rock it's made of. Does that help? No, yes, maybe. Class?
What did you ask, teacher? I didn't hear.
Okay. Brownstones is when it's made of a reddish brown rock material. Okay?
Okay.
So it's like the sandstone.
Okay. So it's like poor houses or something?
It's maybe,
Okay.
I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I can see if there's images. I'm assuming it's just no, it's not poor. Here, I'll show you pictures. It's these. That's a brownstone.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks more like somewhere in London. Or, I
Ah,
don't know.
okay, yeah. Yeah, they look really cute.
Yep.
Makes me want to live in one. Okay, anyway. Any other questions, guys?
Nope.
Alrighty.
spike it.
Spiked. It means like it increasingly went up, like very steeply. So when something spikes, it like goes up very like steep, very steep. So instead of going up slowly over time, it spikes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Let's see who else needs to read. A lot of people. Okay. So Ming, go ahead and finish this paragraph, and you can read to here.
Read to there?
Yeah.
Okay. There are homeschooling support groups providing resources, classes, and curriculum help. In New York City last year, 2,766 children were being homeschooled, up from 2,550 in 2010 to 11.
Yeah. That's a typo. Good.
And that's a low estimate, according to New York Homeschool Advocates, because it doesn't include preschoolers or teenagers over 17 Urbanites cite many reasons for choosing homeschooling, but religion is rarely one of them. Laurie Spiegel, who runs the website Homeschool NYC, estimates that maybe 1% or less of New York homeschool families are religiously motivated.
Good. All right, class, questions on this?
What is the difference between curriculum and resume?
Okay, so the curriculum is like, it's like the lessons. So curriculum is the lesson plans. And then resume is specifically used when you are applying to a job. You write your past experience and job experience. Your education, etc. So the curriculum is like the lesson plans. It's what you're learning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other questions?
What is urbanites site?
Urbanites, it means like people that live in the city, the urban population. They cite, so they have many resources that tell them reasons for choosing homeschooling. So it's like when you cite something, it's like you pull examples.
Okay.
Or you give examples. Okay. Does that make sense, Abhi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it different from like a quote?
Quote? Not really. Okay. The only difference is, for example, if you are writing a paper, you cite different research papers or different articles or different facts.
Okay.
Whereas it is the same. It's just you think about it a little differently. A quote is just a saying from a person. It can be from a person, a book, a movie. When you cite something, usually it's known as more factual. It's usually from a research paper or a book or something valid. Usually. Okay. Does that help, Abby? But they're synonyms of each other.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Dennis, can you read this part?
You can only generalize about homeschoolers as much as you can generalize about New Yorkers, says Spiegel. Mostly, though, New York City homeschoolers are educated, middle-class people, she says, who don't like what's on offer from the Department of ED and can't afford or don't want to pay private school tuition. In this way, New Yorkers who homeschool reflect the homeschool population at large. The greatest proportion of homeschool parents in the United States earn between $50,000 thousand and 75,000 a year and have a bachelor's degree or more.
Good. Okay. One thing. This is actually the Department of Education. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it's shortened. It's the Department of Education. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions from this, guys?
Teacher, hi. The number 50,000 is correct?
No, it's 50. 50,000.
The other form to say
I'm sorry, what? Are you asking for the other way to say it?
Yeah, alternative form to say this number.
Okay, so you can say 50,000, or you can also say 50K. Is that what you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, those are the two ways that you say that. Yeah, you can say 50,000 or 50K. It means the same thing. So you can also do it on the next one. So you could say 75,000, or you could say 75K. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else, guys?
No.
No? All right. Let's see. All right, let's continue then. Let's have Chow. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. All right, can you read to here for me?
Sure. Urban homeschoolers frequently cite the homogenization of public education as the reason they choose to take over their K-schooling, with federal and state education policy placing ever greater emphasis on core standard and standardized tests. Many parents want to give their kids something more creative, flexible, and engaging than a school day they see as a factory made. The one-size-fits-all model is especially unappealing to parents of schools who are special in some way, unevenly intelligent, intensively shy, immature, or in need a flexible schedule to accommodate their professional acting or dancing or musical careers.
Great job. All right, and let me give Marcelo, let me give you a chance to practice your pronunciation. So go ahead and finish this paragraph.
In New York, even parents in the best districts complain about overcrowding and about teachers who, however motivated and skilled, have their hands full managing the unruly few who can reign in some classroom. Then there are the problems that come with all traditional schools, the bullying, the playground, the playground politics, and the escalating gadgets and fashion arms race. According to the Department of Education,
Good.
nearly 88% of U.S. homeschool parents express concern about the school environment, citing drugs, negative peer
Hmm.
pressure, and general safety.
Good. This word is citing again.
Okay,
Good.
thank you.
Hmm. All right, great pronunciation to both of y'all. Okay, has everyone gotten a chance to read? Did I miss anyone?
No.
Okay. All right, then go ahead and okay, let's see if y'all have questions. Okay. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. If you have questions on the rest of the article, go ahead and send them to me via like a message on Verbling, and I will respond to you. But I'm curious to know if you would want to be homeschooled or if you would homeschool your children. Okay? So, let's see. Let's start with Oscar. Oscar, would you want to be homeschooled?
Um, no,
No?
no.
And would you want to homeschool your kids?
The private school.
A private school. You want a
Yes,
private school. So
yes.
no homeschooling.
No.
All right. Good. What about you, Paolo?
If I were a child, I would like to have homeschooled, but I don't know. I think that is strange because you can't have friends, no, you, like in the no normal school.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think that it's a good idea, homeschool for my child, but that's strange because they won't have friends. I don't know.
You could put them in the US, there's a lot of club sports teams that are not associated to schools. So you could put them in like sports teams or different organizations or like church groups or book clubs. Anyway.
Interesting.
Do y'all not have that in Brazil?
We have the scouts. I think scouts. Uh, I don't know the name. Scout, like that.
Oh, like Boy Scouts.
Yeah, Boy Scouts. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is the same thing?
And so like Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, um, they are taught to be good people and to go camping and a lot of outdoor activities.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the same, right?
Yes.
This kind of group of people.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Organizations like that. Exactly. Okay. All right. Who else? Let's see. Abi, what about you?
Yeah. If homeschooling is available in my country, then I would prefer my children to homeschool, because in our country education system is not very good, and those who are good, they are very very expensive. That's the reason.
Okay. Good. So if homeschooling were available in my country, I would do it. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. All right. And let's see. Ciao.
Yes, I will definitely do that. uh, after after reading the Ron Paul's new book, The School Revolution, a new answer to our broken sys- school system, I decided I think that homeschooling is a trend, and I can even make a business of the homeschool. Because education is about individualization, and I don't want my children to hear all the propaganda from the government or the state. So I'm very keen about this idea, and maybe I can participate on this whole industry.
Good. Good. Perfect. One correction. I'm keen on.
I'm keen on.
Huh? Good. All right. Dennis, what about you?
Yes, I will do homeschool for me and for my child because I think it's more important to to learn something and not to be taught. I think it's better to more positive to learn something, and it we can do this at home by ourselves. And today the internet is booming. So there are lots of courses on internet. So we don't have to go to school, and the model is is one size fits all model in school.
Good.
So
Yeah. So it's easier to branch out and become creative, and you have a lot of resources out on your own.
yes,
Okay, good. One correction. It's not I would do homeschool. No, I would homeschool my child.
okay, thank you, teacher.
Good. All right, great job, Dennis. Let's see, Edson.
Well, I think homeschool is a better system because that way children can learn at their pace. So I think that's better because sometimes if one kid doesn't understand one subject, it may end up feeling bad with himself, and it could be dangerous because maybe he can drop out school because of that reason, because maybe he will feel incompetent or something. So that's why I think it's a better system.
All right, good. Two corrections. I think homeschooling
Okay,
is blah,
homeschool
blah, blah. And then he may end up feeling bad about himself.
about himself. Okay, thank you, teacher.
Great job, Edson. Let's see, Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
In my
Uh-oh.
okay, in my opinion, I guess that the kids should go to the private school because at home you have many distractions, and if you are a parent, you have to you have to pay total attention to your kids in order to guarantee their learning.
Mm-hmm. In order to guarantee that they are learning. Good. Good. Okay, so you would have to give all of your attention to your child, so you would just rather send them to private school. Right? Good. All right. Let's see, Marcelo.
In my country, don't available homeschool.
They don't believe in homeschooling? They don't what?
Available.
Oh, it's not available.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Um, mm, I prefer uh, traditional education, or um, go to public or private school. However, uh, teacher complementary um, is possible. Homeschool. It's possible. He go to home, the teacher.
So the teacher will go home with the student?
Uh, Teacher go my home, or I go home, his home.
Okay, so more like a private tutor.
Uh, uh, yeah, uh, but complementary.
Oh, so it's free. Free?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good idea. Cool. All right, and Ming,
What's the question now?
it's would you want to have been homeschooled, and would you homeschool your children?
I would not have been wanted to be homeschooled
I wouldn't.
because I wouldn't
I wouldn't
have
have.
wanted. It's hard. I wouldn't have wanted to be homeschooled because I enjoy making friends,
Good.
and being in the public school is important for your development socially, mentally, as well as educationally,
Good.
intellectually.
Mhm.
So I think homeschool is not as proficient as
As
being in a
homeschool?
public school. I don't know.
Wait. Wait, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. So, homeschooling is not as proficient as, as public school. Yes.
Homeschooling is not as proficient as public school.
Yes. Okay,
And
that makes sense.
I wouldn't have wanted the same for my children either,
Right.
because I am not a good teacher. I have tried tutoring before, and the kids just wanted to bully me.
Oh. Well, hopefully your own kids wouldn't bully you.
Because I'm too likable, too nice.
Aw. You can't
So,
be strict with them.
yeah, I can't be strict with them. And they
Okay.
wouldn't learn proper English under me either.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you teach me in this class. So
Okay.
I would beg to differ.
Okay.
All right, nice. Well, I am going to go off to bed. If you have questions on the article, just go ahead and shoot me a message on the Verbling private chat. Private message. But I will see y'all later. Bye, guys. I'm
Bye,
going to bed.
teacher. Bye.
Me too.
Thank
Goodbye.
you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like
Bye.